Hands off our homes. That's the heartfelt message from families fighting to stay in the houses they love. At issue, a cruel government land grab.
They are heartless.
He's treating us like dogs.
We've seen some low acts during the pandemic, this one by our government.
They have done whatever they wanted to and leaving us on the street, I would say. I'm sorry.
Monica and Sam Charon are grandparents, both in their 70s, and they're being forced out of their own home of 28 years right into the uncertainty of a COVID outbreak.
We didn't know they had a plan to build a car park here.
The Charons own one of 3 homes at Riverwood in Sydney's southwest that the New South Wales government wants. It's decided this tiny bit of land at the back of the homes could be a big multi-level commuter car park for the local rail station. The project, backed financially by the federal government, now the subject of calls by the opposition for an inquiry. How did you first find out that they wanted your home?
I was a sick patient, lying down in the bed, and 7:30 in the morning they came and knocked the door.
They basically said, you need to move out.
Yes, and I was shocked and I couldn't speak that time, and I was shaky.
In fact, Monica says she later collapsed.
We have been pushed around back and forth, and it is too much for us at our age.
The Charons haven't had an easy life. They fled Fiji for asylum in Australia during a dangerous military coup and immediately went to work, opening a business, paying their taxes and buying their own home. Married 49 years, this is where they thought they'd live out their days. Then along came Gladys Berejiklian's government. The Charons' neighbour Ding He also loves where she lives. Her work is 50 metres from the front door of a home that the 42-year-old bought 12 years ago and just renovated.
I live this house, and my mother and father live the backyard, granny flat. That's because we are big family. I won't retire here.
The mother of 5 has limited English and claims she's unaware the government will own her home this month on August 27th.
I don't know because I don't want listen. And already got the car park there.
Let's face it, the car park is needed and it has to go somewhere, but there's one thing about this decision to build it on top of 3 homes which doesn't quite add up. There's this place and another 3 just like it. And you guessed it, they're all closer to Riverwood train station.
I say, can you change your mind? You say, no.
Even the local council intervened, formally requesting the state government consider alternate sites.
Taking our family home away. I mean, maybe it doesn't mean anything to them, but it means a lot to us.
The cost of building the extra 140 car spaces at Riverwood is $41 million. That's more than $292,000 of taxpayers' money per spot.
I don't know where to go.
The residents refused to accept offers of just over $1 million to relocate, money they say doesn't reflect the local hot property market. But they don't want a better offer, they just want to keep their homes. We reached out to the local MP, Mark Couré, who campaigned for what is now a cruel car park. He declined our face-to-face interview, but we wanted to ask him how he would feel if this car park was built right on top of his family home, or how he would feel if he had to look for another home right now. Keep in mind, even Parliament is shut for August because of the COVID outbreak.
They got the power, so I can't say anything here. because they got the power.
Next time, it could be your home.
What would you say to them if they were here right now?
Well, now it's too late to say anything because they have done whatever they wanted to and leaving us on the street, I would say. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's just so difficult. Transport for New South Wales says it's sorry for the stress it's placed on the homeowners and will cover moving costs. You can read that as well as statements from Mark Coure and Council on our website.